Guys, do you remember I talked about Mapflow? I talked about the Bunting Lab Vectorizer, the AI tools, and machine learning language models. So I want to show you how to create a Mapflow account. So under your browser, you're gonna go to Mapflow. Just type in Mapflow. You're gonna have uh, alternatives of uh, just options to pick. So you go to Mapflow AI. This is what you look for this, and then here you're gonna have to click when you on the landing page. You have to look at what it says, because the map flow is, you'll have a landing page that talks about map flow. Then we have features, platform, cases, solutions, the pricing, and then we have the login. So if you don't have account, you can't log in, so you'll have to say try it for free. Okay, then you'll be directed to a new window where you're supposed to create an account with Mapflow. I will probably do this with my personal account here. I would log in with Google. So I'll pick this because I already have for Mega Mapping Service. And then I'll continue. Then over here, you're going to choose a password. Make sure you choose a password that you can remember. So once you create your password, you submit it, and you will get a notification email on your email to activate the account. So I'll go to my email. Over here, I'll switch to my alternative email. And when I talk about Mapflow as an AI mapping tool, is that you are able to get feature extractions, you're able to do vectorization faster. You just let the agents or the machine do the donkey work, because you remember the days when we used to print or digitize image slowly. So you can see here I have Mapflow notification verification email. So I will click on this link to verify. And the reason for creating a Mapflow account is for you to get token. And this token is what we will use to just do feature extractions, probably buildings, roads, streets in our mapping. So, okay, I think I should. So you can see I have created an account with Mapflow. And the reason for me to create this account is to get a token. And when you go to QGIS, you can see when you have a Mapflow, you are requested to have a token for you to log in. All right. So this is an AI tool that gives you access or authority, or authorizes you to log in and use the AI tool in QGIS. So I'll still switch back and take you through. I can create a project here and say this is a dummy tutorial, or I'll just say tutorial AI project. AI project. And then I'm gonna create this. And when I create it, you can see I have options for features I can extract. If I want forest, trees, I want roads, I want open data, I want roads plus forest. So the reason for me creating these is for us to get a token. Now, how do I access my token? I'll first go to here and say my account. Okay. On my account, under API, you can see these. We have the API, and then we have the API token. All right. It's a pass, so we can say reset API token. Then you can copy this token here. You copy this. Once you have copied, you can now go back to your QGIS. All right. And Here you can paste your token. All right. Then you will be able to log in. Okay. So you can see not from access to it. Okay. So this is the token that you need. So I'll copy these once again. I think I got an email. Let me just check what that would mean. So, like I said, you go back to QGIS, and then here I log out, and then I'm gonna come over here. I'll say get token. Then I'm gonna reset the API token. I'll copy this token, come back to my QGIS, and I'm gonna paste my token here and log in. Okay, so you can see I have logged in already, and I want to probably extract my feature. So I'll come over here and give this tutorial. I want all the buildings to be pulled in terms of their classification, their height estimation, and I would want these to be, I'll choose my imagery, or I can say my data source would be, let me choose ArcGIS imagery, all right? And then once I'm here, I should be able to click, let me see, my area of interest should be the AOI. Okay, then I need my building, so probably I can say roads, but let me extract buildings. So I will click here, tutorial, which is my AI project, and then the email address that I've used is this. So I'm gonna start processing, and then I'm gonna click OK, and we have success. We'll notify you when the processing has finished. So I'm gonna click OK, and then I want to check the progress level. We have the buildings being downloaded. My status, it's in progress. Progress percentage is 0. The area that I want to cover is 0.03. And you can see here, this is the area that I'm covering. Let me just uncheck this. You can see this bounding box. This is my area of study. I would definitely go to properties and try to fill this so that you can have a feel of what I'm saying. I want all the buildings around here. Okay. So instead of digitizing that manually, I'll have to wait for the AI tool to give me the results. All right. And that's how you create the Mapflow account. Make sure you go to Mapflow, and on the Mapflow, you will have to create an email. And like I said, Mapflow is an AI tool. And what you can do with the Mapflow is you can detect and extract real world objects. You can get buildings. You can extract building footprints enriched with semantics such as the building type, height, and population. Construction detection, you can do agricultural fields, extract, delineate agricultural fields. You can segment anything, like with powerful patterned models, you can do terrain, you can train your custom model and run it with Mapflow. You can do road extraction, you can do forest monitoring, and this is where we do vegetation mapping and classification by height. So you can also go through the manual way. This is the year 2011 and the year 2022, the developments that have occurred. And that's how you use or maximize on the Mapflow AI tool for your feature extraction. Okay. And let's catch up later in my next video once I have my buildings listed on the layers property here. It's gonna take time because my internet is lagging, but if you have a strong internet connection, you also have to make sure that your Windows security is off because of proxies. And that's it, guys. We will I will show you, or we will view the results once they have been listed on these layers. You're welcome.